So every time I turn it on, the lights shine. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a little sensor right here. These are actually not smart lights. These I have to charge every once in a while, which I go to the University of Toledo, so I pay a ton of money to study there, so why not use their electricity? But these are just the products I use. I love Tree Active, but the problem is it comes in plastic, so once I run out, this stuff lasts you forever, but once I run out, I'll probably be switching to something that is not plastic. And plus, when they ship it to you, it comes in all these types of plastic. This actually is glass. It is a plastic dropper, but this will probably last my entire life as well, because you only need one drop per eye, like a day. Like, I know I'll probably be switching to glasses soon. I know you can recycle these, but I have Ray-Bans anyways, and I like never use them. I also have this kind. I don't know what it's called. Does it say on there? You'd figure it would just say the brand. I don't know. I got this on Amazon. Supernatural Good. Maybe it's just called Supernatural Goods. But it's actually really nice. Like, let me see if I can pop this off with one hand. Ooh, I can't do it. But it's different, okay? It's like they make it handmade or something like that. It doesn't have any antiperspirant in there, so I'm actually trying to stop using antiperspirant because it just keeps antiperspirant just clogs your armpits. Like, it's just supposed to breathe naturally, so little changes like that. Like, I used to not sweat that much, and then over time I just started like sweating and sweating and sweating to where it's like getting wet, like disgusting, and I'm like, dude, I never used to sweat like this. Like, what is going on? So ever since, you have to, like, when I switched to this, oh my gosh, it smells so good. I could smell it right now, but it's not like the same consistency as deodorant. It's like an oil type base, like a thick oil. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. I haven't used it's like Native brand or not Naive. I don't know. I've never used that brand, but I love the kind that I have now. It had way more reviews. Like it was like more stars on Amazon but less reviews. So I was like, might as well get it. Like, I love the smell of lavender, so I got it. And at first I did not like it because I stunk and that did not cover me up. Like, I still sweat. So after like your week of detox and putting that on, like, it was different for like a week, and then after that, like, I don't smell anymore. Like, my pores have declogged and your body is just doing what it's naturally supposed to be doing. Like, I don't believe. And plus, like, antiperspirant causes cancer, and I mean, everything else causes cancer, but still, like, a little change. And I don't know where I was going with this, but definitely better. Check it out if you want to make that change. I actually made my DIY. Let's see if I can find it. I put it in a little container. I just had one sitting around, but it's a DIY. It's plastic, whatever. But you just spray this on for a week. I'm probably gonna get rid of this because I don't need it anymore, but just in your transition period, might as well. Let's see. I also bought, I haven't been able to use it yet. Oh my gosh, this stuff is like crammed. So I also got these things. Let me set you down real quick. So these, I haven't used them yet, but I almost thought this was a sock. It's like little pads to like clean your face and everything, because I went on Amazon again and I bought these. And these are just disposable. You use it one time, just cotton pads, and actually I think this might be bamboo pads. I'm not even sure. But I have so many to use. Like, I just want to give them away. Like, I just want to use these, but I don't, use what you have now, save money. Kind of sucks that I already bought it because it's just gonna go to waste anyways if I don't use it. But let me see. But yeah, I just bought. Oh, these are cotton. I just bought like 8 packs of these, And I think I have like 4 packs left, so I'm literally just trying to get rid of these, like not being wasteful about it, but I just use one a day. So this is gonna take me forever to get rid of. I already have it. Why waste my money even more? So again, my boyfriend uses Q-tips, the cotton kind. He loves putting things in his ears. I don't know. He feels like he has to get all the moisture out. So I don't even think he gets water in his ears. I think he just likes to clean his ears on a daily basis. So he uses these. I got him, I don't know if you can see this, but I bought him these 2 little things. These, you've probably seen them all over Amazon. They're just little pieces of silicone, I think, and you're just supposed to stick it in your ear. It's not even supposed to go in your ear. I think it's just like the way it's pointy and everything. Like I'm just not a big fan of it. Ugh, what's on my hand? Why does it look like that? But it's just pointy and it's just not. I don't like sticking things in my ears anyways. Like I used to clean my ears all the time. And now I'm just like getting in the habit of not doing that because you're not supposed to stick anything in your ears anyways. And over time, your body will just produce less and less earwax. So another thing I got, I just bought it off Amazon. I know I talk about Amazon way too much. I should just be their rep. But I also got this. I don't use this, and apparently neither does my boyfriend, but I basically got it for him just so he can stop using Q-tips. Like if he needs something to shove in his ear, I might as well get something that is reusable. So this is just like a little, why is it so bad? Can you guys see that? Why is it not focusing? Ugh. But it's basically just a little bendy thing. You just shove it in your ear. There's also like little tools in here as well. Let me see if I can get one out. So this like scrapes your ear. It's like a little ear scraper, and he just like is deathly afraid of sticking something metal and sharp in his ear, which it isn't sharp, but you definitely have to be way careful. Like you shouldn't be sticking things in your ear anyways, but oh well. And another thing I got was, we used to use those, I hate how dark it is. It's so loud. So, we used to use like disposable cups all the time, but we actually just switched to, I just got water on the ground, to these cups. They're definitely handy. We used to have like a little dispenser to where you'd grab it up and another cup would be right underneath it, which is so handy. And then we just throw the cup away, like one use, throw it away, one use, throw it away. Like it was just not efficient at all. And plus, we spent so much money on those stupid little cups. Like, yeah, you bought it, like you got a whole bunch of them, but it was like for a box like of this much, like these little tiny cups like that big, it was like $10. Maybe not that much, but if you're trying to save money, I would definitely recommend using those cups. I'm not a big fan of just doing this. Like I'd rather, you know, be fancy, whatever, I don't care. Another thing that we got was, move it closer. So I know we have electric toothbrushes, which is not good. I know everyone has like those bamboo toothbrushes, which we got these for Christmas, so, and they're really nice. So I wish like if they just made a bamboo portion, because these just pop right off and they're plastic. Let me know in the comments, but if they make bamboo parts to where I can just like hook up to this so I don't have to throw this away every time. Like I know you're supposed to change it every so often. We don't really change it unless we need to change it, like, I don't know, so. And also I got this for us. This is David's toothpaste. We like rolled it up, so that's why it looks funky. It also looks funky because it's made out of metal and you can actually recycle the whole thing. Like I actually tried to use this with my boyfriend and he said he did not like the consistency of the toothpaste, which I understand. Like usually when you put a strip of toothpaste on it, it like stays in its shape. This is like, it was mixed with water and it's like a little kind of sags, like it's creamier in a way, so you have to like be careful of how much you put on there, like, because it might run off. But he didn't like the consistency of this, and this is like $10. Like, I'm actually okay with him not using this, because if he wants to spend $7 in a 2-pack, he can, but you can't really recycle this, so I'd rather spend a little more and get this. So I don't know. Another thing that I bought was this black pearl. It has charcoal in it, so I'm trying to like whiten my teeth, and I have like white strips, and those are plastic galore. So this is actually, it comes in a glass container. So once you're done, I think you can like reuse the glass container if you want, or they might just fill it up, but it's just like powder. Um, I bought this because I wanted to replace my toothpaste, but apparently you're supposed to use this, and then you're supposed to use your toothpaste on top of that once you're done, just to like get all the black stuff out of your teeth. You can use water if you want, but this does not freshen up your breath or anything, and it's just, it kind of tastes a little different, like it's powdery in your mouth. I'm not a big fan of it, but I definitely use it like almost every night, at least I try to. So there's that. And I also, this is actually a container for my soy sauce. So if you can't tell, I took off the label, but this is my DIY. This is for wine. You're supposed to, you know, put a little wine thing on it. It actually fit perfectly on there, so you can see that. It's pretty too, it matches. So I make my DIY mouth cleaner, which is basically like 1 cup of water with like a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and then I used to do like 1/4 teaspoon of salt, but that was like way too much salt. Like I did not like that. So we use 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and I actually might add a little more baking soda to this because it's nice. It's like a nice mixture. It's almost like you're gargling with water. Like you don't really taste it, but it does freshen up your breath. So shout out to whoever gave me this recipe. And another thing that my boyfriend does is he uses these plastic one-use, whatever they're called, flossers, picks, I don't know. But I got a water pick. As you can see, it's behind me. I'm blocking it right now, but I'll show you in like a minute. But this is what he uses. He uses these little things. This is what I use. It's actually unplugged right now, so I can pick it up, but it's actually really handy. Like, yeah, it uses electricity, but at least I'm not throwing away plastic every time. So, you pick it up, there's a little cord that extends. It has an on and off button right there. So if you want to turn it off right away, spit, whatever, it's pretty nice. I love this thing because I hate flossing my teeth, but if I use like a water jet to get in there, like at least I don't have to use those stupid flosser things. Like I know there's like really expensive floss that you can buy that's like decomposable or whatever, but little thing, it has like a motor in it. I'm not sure how many watts it uses, but I don't know. I'm trying to save money. I don't really want to buy those stupid plastic things, so if my boyfriend does, shout out to him, but I'm not. I'm a cheap person. At least I'm trying to be cheap. I used to spend so much money. And then another container. Once I'm out of tissues, I think I just might replace all of these with the handkerchief things. I know my boyfriend is going to kill me, but I keep a handkerchief in here anyways, which is kind of inconvenient. I have to like open up the cabinet every time I want to use it. I'd rather just stick it in there and grab it whenever I need to, but whatever. I also got, for those ladies out there, instead of using like these panty liners and the pads, like I know there's Thinx underwear. I haven't bought those yet, but I don't have periods anymore. Whatever. But I got this little, I'm not sure what brand it is, but it came in a little cute bag, and there's different ways to squeeze it. So you can squeeze it like that. I don't know, however you want to fold it and, you know, put it up there, but I like to do that. It's nice. It makes it small, and boop, it just pops right open. The only bad part about this is you can trim it if you want. They don't recommend it because sometimes like when it sits inside you, it like goes up a little farther. Like it depends on your cervix and everything, like where it sits, and I don't want to like cut it because sometimes it'll go all the way up there, sometimes it won't, and sometimes I'll feel it, but it is a little grippy. Like it's a little pokey if it's down a little too low, but definitely saves you a lot of money. You don't have to pay that pink tax anymore, which I literally hate how they charge you to use tampons and pads. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna bleed no matter what. Like if I'm broke and I don't have money, like I'm gonna like wrap up toilet paper or something. Like I haven't done that in a while, but this is only like 20 bucks on Amazon. I know Amazon, but Yeah, it's definitely worth its investment. I mean, I haven't used it that much, but and the only bad part about this, I know there's some out there you can pull it and it releases the seal, but for this one you actually have to like stick your fingers up there and pinch the bottom of it to release the seal and then pull it out, which I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, it's kind of nasty up there. Why would you want to stick your finger up there? But YOLO, so something to think about. I know some people don't like these. It's just up to your preference, but if you're trying to save money and be frugal like me, I would definitely recommend this. Okay, so another thing that I got was I got a bidet. Let me see if I can do this and show you guys. But I know I got a little squatty potty and everything. I love that thing. It makes it so much faster. But okay, I got a bidet. So as you can see, it's actually really nice. So this, it works just like any other kind of shower. Oh, I'm getting stuffy. Okay, so it works like if you want to pull it up, you know, the more you pull up, the more pressure it is. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. But the only, like, they can be anywhere from like 30 bucks to like 100 bucks. I think this one was like 60 bucks maybe, but I got the more expensive one. I got to where, oh, you can't even see that, my bad. So I got to where it's the hot and it's the cold, and then even, let me turn it around so you can actually read it. So can you see that? So there's the women's wash, which it's just, so there's women's, which it goes a little lower to clean that area. It's not so much pressure. The regular wash when you do your number 2, and then this is just, it's just a nozzle cleaning. So to keep it clean and get all the water back out, that is just the cleaning. So this actually hooks up to the sink. So I have like little cords running back there. You can see I hooked this up myself. It's really easy. Like, since I live in an apartment, I never thought I would have a bidet. Like, I've always wanted one, and they're just so expensive to have the real thing, and I never thought I could switch out the whole toilet without like getting yelled at by the landlord, but this one was super convenient. So I hope it's not dirty under there. Please don't. Let me just wipe this. It's just water. We cleaned it not too long ago. So this it goes right underneath your toilet seat. I don't know if you can see that, but this is, it opens up. That is where it shoots out water. So right now it's on the cleaning mode. So if I wanted to use this handle, you can see that it's in cleaning mode right now. I could show you the other way, but it's probably just gonna squirt all over the wall. I honestly don't care. I mean, we have towels to block it anyway, so I guess I could show you. Just hope it doesn't get on me. So this is the vagina wash, and yeah, I just got the towels wet. Oh well. But that's how it does it. I have a little system over here. So for my boyfriend who hates using bamboo towels, let me push that down real quick. So this is for when, so these are the clean towels that I have. These are the bamboo soft towels. I use it like once or twice, however many times, but when I get done using it, I hang it over here. So this is the clean one. This is like when I just get done using it, I put it over here to dry. And then I had one for my boyfriend, and my boyfriend does not use these at all. So when I get done and I think it's dirty, I'll move it to the side. And plus, like, when you get water and everything on the toilet, like, it's just nice to like kind of clean it. And then when I'm done with it, I drop it down there. And I probably won't be using this one anymore, so I'll just transfer it over to this one. So when I get stuff on the toilet again, oh shit, there's water up here. See, like that. Like, so I know this one's dirty. I have a little container down there. That was actually a cereal container. And I bought a whole bunch of new containers for cereal, so this was just kind of like an extra one that was oddball. It didn't really match. But when I get done, I'll just use this, hang it up when I'm done. I have a ton of them, so when I have guests over and they want to use the bidet, they can. If not, we just have toilet paper. It works just like a regular toilet, obviously. But these are actually bamboo paper towels. These are bamboo paper towels. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We bought so many rolls. We got it at Amazon. And since I don't use toilet paper anymore and he only uses it like every once in a while, I think we've only went through like one roll of toilet paper in like 3 months, not even joking. So that's really handy, and it's actually kind of weird because I've never seen that before. Do you guys see that? It, like, there's like no glue to hold it down or anything. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like literally not attached, which I thought was really cool. I was like, what? Oh, shit, this is gonna bother me. But yeah, little system. I don't really know, but yeah. I also use a candle, so I love candles. Whenever I shower, I'm trying to save electricity, so I light the candle, put it in the shower, turn off the lights, and then it's just nice to shower in the morning without any lights. I usually close my eyes anyways because I hate the lights when showering in the morning, but now I have the candle light, so it's really good. It's really good for like hangovers and stuff. Like when the light, like please stop. Like using candlelight in the bathroom is so awesome. I love it. My boyfriend hates it. He doesn't like anything I do, but I'm like, hey, you're gonna turn off that light. Like I feel like I'm turning into my dad. Like I'm like, don't touch the thermostat. Don't turn off all the lights. Like things that used to annoy me when I was growing up, like I implement now. Like I feel like I'm my dad. So. Ugh. So, when it comes to my laundry, I actually have, let's see if you can see this. So, every Christmas, the parents want to get us plastic laundry detergent, which I don't mind, but I honestly just want to tell them this year, like, bro, stop. Like, I will give you a list of things that I don't even want anything for Christmas anymore. I'm just kind of over giving gifts. But, if they do want to get us gifts, I'm going to be like, bro, do not get us laundry detergent. Do not get us stupid random things that we will never use. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, I'll accept gifts and I'll be like thankful for them, but I'm trying to change my ways and I just want people to appreciate that and understand and be like, oh yeah, I won't buy you laundry detergent anymore. Like, I won't do that. Like, if you do, buy me the things that I like. And it's not even that big of a price difference, but I live in the US, so it was actually really hard to order one of these. I looked on Amazon, could not find this. This is a Cora ball. So as you can see, it's just, little rubbery pieces, but whenever you wash your clothes, so microfiber pieces come off of your clothes and they wash, they get in the drain, they get in the sewer waste, we drink it in our water, so trying to save the environment one step at a time. So I bought a Cora ball, and you're supposed to throw this in when you wash your clothes, and it sucks in all the little microfibers. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has little clingy areas, and it catches like hair and everything, and you're just supposed to like pick it out like you would a normal hairbrush. I've been using this for a while, and there's like nothing in there. Like, my boyfriend does the laundry, so he probably hasn't even been using this, but when I do the laundry now, I will definitely use this. Another thing that I got, which I actually kind of want to return now, but I got these dryer balls. So apparently they're supposed to reduce your drying time by 25%, which I read online, like, they're really hard. I mean, the good thing about this was I bought other dryer balls and they had a hole in it to where you can squeeze it and everything and it would deflate, but if it had a hole, you could get mildew and mold in there, and I was not trying to do that. So I got these ones. They're really good for towels. Someone said that it actually damaged their clothes, like it made a hole in their shirt, which I love my clothes, and I'm not trying to do that. So I like literally took them with me to return, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to return these, so I'll keep it whenever I do like towels or the comforter or something. Another thing I got was these soap nuts. So these are berry soap nuts, and when I usually wash my clothes in cold water, but these soap nuts only activate if it's like warm or hot water. So what I was told to do was to put these in a hot water and let them soak for like 2 minutes or so. But honestly, I really don't care to wash my clothes in cold water anymore. But you open these up and they're literally like nuts, like dried out hand-picked nuts that release soap whenever you need to do your clothing. It also came with a plastic container, but this will probably last me my entire life. Like, you can use these in DIY cleaning products. You can use these as liquid detergent. So it's actually handy. It didn't come in any plastic at all. It might have came in a cardboard box, but no plastic. So cloth, but actually I think it's a hemp bag. I think it's hemp. But really handy. You're only supposed to use like 5 to 7 nuts at a time. So and it does, like, this little ½ pound of bag of nuts will last me forever. Like, this will do 120 loads of clothing. And honestly, people use these nuts longer than 5 to 7 times. And it actually came with a little bag. So this has about 6 nuts in there. And you just tie it really tight, throw it in with your clothes. We used to do our laundry at the laundromat, so it was kind of inconvenient. When I first used it like a week ago, I was like, man, let's do our laundry. And I was like, we only have 1 container. So I went to Amazon and I bought 3 more containers, or 3 more bags. But these are hemp. They're not bleached or anything like that. Like, I don't know. I like them. They actually smell really good, and they're hypoallergenic. And I know when people see with their eyes, they're like, oh yeah, there's no soap, it's not working. Well, that's not true. Just because we can't see the soap doesn't mean that it's not working. I know people see with their eyes and they're like, it's not working, but it is. Trust me, it smells really good afterwards. You don't have to use any fabric softener. They are automatically soften your clothing. So I love it. It's just getting my boyfriend to use it now. And one last thing, I also made my DIY house cleaning products. So I believe it's just distilled, or it's just vinegar and water. Like, I think it's like half and half mixture, I'm not sure, but I use this whenever I need to take labels off of containers. Like, I sprinkle a little bit of baking soda on there and spray it with this, because this already has vinegar on there, instead of trying to like dump the vinegar on the container. So that was really handy. So I want to show you what is in our shower. So yeah, this is actually really handy since we live in a small apartment and there's not much space. Like, as you can see, like, if we had it like that, like, there's like literally, like, it just comes right out. But if we use this little handle thing and push it back, like, you see how much space that saves? Like, I know it's not much, but at least it gets it out of the way when you need to use a toilet. So I like that neat feature. When we shower, it came around Christmas time and my brother wanted one of these, and I was like, ooh, these are super nice. So I actually bought myself one, and this was before I wanted to go zero waste. So when I bought the container for the liquids, shampoo, conditioner, I bought these, and then I saw that everyone was using like a soap bar to do your hair, like a bar of soap that was shampoo, a bar of soap that was conditioner. And so now I feel like this is just wasteful. Like, why did I even buy it? But we have tons of shampoo and conditioner that we've never used. So I'm trying to use up those for now. But once I run out, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do anymore. Like, I might switch to a bar of soap. I might not. But I actually switched to a bar of soap. So this is really nasty. I didn't rinse it off when I showered. So there's like a whole bunch of little sudsy bubbles on it. But this is a bar of soap, and it comes from the Black Sea, so it has Black Sea minerals in it. As you can see, like, I don't know, it smells really good. I use this for my face, and as you, like, I don't break out anymore. Like, I used to break out a lot. I use so many cleaning products, or not cleaning products. I used like so many products for my face, and nothing worked until I got that bar, and now it's like, how have I never heard of this before? So I don't break out at all. Like, unless I touch my face, then I'll break out, or if I wear makeup. But I stopped wearing makeup, which really helped with my acne. I stopped drinking milk, so I feel like that helped with my acne too. But it's plastic free. I think it comes in a cardboard box. They don't like, when I got this off Amazon, I don't even think it's shipped in a plastic container. Like, they're really good about their waste. Like, this is a zero waste product. And also for feminine products, Sorry, someone's like texting me. I got this bar of soap. So this is for like vaginal soap. I usually buy a container, like a plastic container that has like Vagisil in it or whatever, and I was like, that is so wasteful. So I bought this. This came in a 2-pack, and I probably should have read the reviews a little more. Like, I knew it had some plastic in it, but I knew it wasn't going to be as much as the bottle that it came in, like Vagisil bottle. So I bought the bar of soap, and it actually came wrapped in plastic with cardboard around it, and then that was in plastic, and then it was shipped in a plastic container, like one of those bags you see at Amazon. I was like, dude, so I wrote a review. I know you're not just supposed to boycott companies, but instead you can just post like, oh yeah, like I really like the product, but I probably won't be buying it in the future anymore because like it has too much plastic, and then companies will see that and then they'll be like, oh, well, if I change this, will you buy it? So it's kind of like one of those small steps that we all can do to try to change the way companies produce their products. And my boyfriend, he just uses a bar of soap to wash his face. He uses this, whatever. I don't even care. This is a shampoo. He'll probably just end up using my shampoo when he runs out because he doesn't really care. And he also has shaving cream, which I read online that this bar soap, it is amazing for shaving. So I don't need to buy any face products anymore. I don't need to buy any body wash anymore. I don't even need to buy shaving cream no more. So, and I got these little holdy things because I don't like having things up there that much. And one other thing that I got, which is really handy, this comes with 2 little slots. So I have my reusable or lifetime razor, whatever you want to call it. I forget what it's called, but what does that say? Bamball? I'm terrible at that. I don't know what it's called. But the replaceable blades and safety razor, it works very well. The only thing I recommend is shaving more slowly because this is dangerous. Like, it fell off here one time and like it cut my boyfriend's leg and he was bleeding. Like, I know water makes you bleed more, but just be very careful with that. So he uses the disposable ones, so he throws this away every time, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm about to just buy you one of those razors and you're just gonna get used to it. Like, I don't know, we're different. So yeah, and then I also got this. I feel like I could not believe that I bought this. Like, after, like, yeah, it's good and everything, I would recommend it, but it's also plastic, so at least I'm not just using it one time and throwing it away.